Alright guys and girls, welcome back to my YouTube channel on the Anthony Kenneth Bishop channel. Now I just had a bit of awkwardness right now. For some reason my webcam's not working for my Logitech C920, so I'm a bit pissed off right now. Anyway, I was going to put these on. Where is it? If I can find it. Where's that button? I should need the buttons first. I bought these earlier. Was when I was at the carnival. Actually, I thought these were quite diva-ish. So anyway, so I got this little Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, little antlers up there. Anyway, so I'm gonna do an unboxing. I would say unboxing, but I've all flipping already unboxed it when I was trying to do a video. Thought my video would come out, and apparently it didn't turn out at all. So anyway, so this is the box it came in. Just there. This is the Nintendo Entertainment System from Nintendo. It's an official product from Nintendo. Don't worry, I'm not doing any product I'm not getting paid by Nintendo, so no, nothing on there. Anyway, so I'm just gonna give my personal review and unboxing of this. Well, semi unboxing. This is an official product, so what you get from Nintendo is pretty decent. This is like the mini version of the Nintendo Entertainment System back in the 80s, the NES. 30 years for 30 games. And this is before my time. I don't think I was around then, because I think this came in the early 80s. Around about 82, 83. Something like that, maybe 84. I was born in 87, so this just came a couple years after me. Actually, it might have come in 89. I have no idea. It doesn't tell you when I don't know if it tells you the original date of this. Actually, I'll probably have to look it up on Wikipedia. Fortunately, it could have come out in 89, and then that would have been like 2 years after I was born. No, doesn't tell you. So basically, you get this, which has 30 classic games pre-installed. You get Super Mario, The Legend of Zelda, Kirby's Adventures, or Adventure, Donkey Kong, Super Mario Bros. 3, Pac-Man, Metroid, Mega Man 2. You have Final Fantasy, Castlevania, Ninja Gaiden, Punch-Out, Super Mario Bros. 2, Galaga, Balloon Fight, Zelda 2, The Adventures of Link. You got Ghost and Goblins, Ice Climber, Exit Bike, Mario Brothers, Kid Icarus, Dr. Mario, Donkey Kong Jr., Bubble Bobble, Gradius, Tecmo Bowl, Super C Castlevania 2, Simone's Quest, Star Tropics, Double Dragon 2, The Revenge. So you get quite a lot of varieties on there. So if you're not like an RPG sort of type person who loves those sort of games like with Final Fantasy, then you could always go on something like Pac-Man, or you've got platform games like Super Mario Brothers, or you've got like Metroid, which is pretty cool, or you have my all-time favourite, Mega Man. Mega Man collection is absolutely brilliant. I might actually get it for the PC. But I used to play the entire Mega Man series back when you had like the Master System and the Mega Drive. And it just takes you back a long way. Makes me wonder now how old I am actually. But Pac-Man, my brother's favourite actually. They should have put Space Invaders, but then again, I don't think Space Invaders was... Space Invaders was done by Atari, so Nintendo, I don't think they had the rights to that. Oh god, it's 3:09 in the morning. And I got these from the carnival earlier, and I've only came back around about a couple of hours ago. I think it was around about 9 o'clock, but it's 3:09 now, so yeah, it's quite a few hours back. But yeah, anyway, that's the box. So let's get to the product and all the bits and bobs. So we have the main manual, which came with it. Official manual by Nintendo. Nintendo Classic Mini, Nintendo Entertainment System, Operation Manual, and then it's got all these like languages down there. So we'll put that there. That was the thing that came in for the device. Wherever I put the device. So that's the device there. So I'll put that in there in a minute. Because I'll probably do some videos on that in the next few days. So do get check in. Not every day, but certain days when I'm on. And I'll be uploading some probably on my retro channel maybe. Because I've got a Ant's retro channel. This is the official control pad from Nintendo for the NES. This is like a... I don't know if it's a work in progress, but it feels original. It's got this like original clicking sound. Oh, buttons, buttons, buttons. I love buttons. Love the D-pad on it. Actually, D-pad feels like the original. Definitely the original. Then you've got these clicky buttons. Then you've got like the start button and select. So start, select, and got the original ones on the back there. So that says, oh, that's upside down actually. Just original logos and all that. So yeah, that is the controller. Then we have right. We have a HDMI cable. It comes with it. So basically, takes a HDMI TV. You don't have the ordinary AV cables like you once did. I think a lot of consoles want to do HDMI, or oh, I don't think they would do AV. Oh God, sorry guys and girls. Whew, bloody knackered now, almost. So that's the power cable. So you plug the little mini power bit into the main bit, and then use the USB bit to power it. So that is the source of power. And we've got the HDMI there. Now for the product, we have Nintendo Entertainment System. We have the reset button, and then we have the power. So basically, you press that one, that locks it just there. Oh, that means it's on, off. Then click it in, then it's on. Click it off, and then make sure it's out, and that means it's turned off. And then click it back in, and then you've got it back in. So yeah, so it's not too bad. It's not one of those cartridges things where you put a mini cartridge in. This is actually glued in there, so that's not an actual like a little bay to lift it up, so you can't put like memory cards and shit in there. This is not a memory card one, so this is basically got 30 games pre-installed on the system. It's more, I wouldn't say more efficient, but it's a lot smaller, and it doesn't even weigh nothing hardly at all. It's just like it's quite light. I mean, you could probably drop this on the floor. I wouldn't guarantee it would work afterwards, but if you dropped it on the floor, maybe it won't break as much. So you can just start throwing this up in the air like that, just catch it. And if you dropped it on the floor, I wouldn't guarantee it would work, but I don't know. It might do. We've got a DC in on the back. So that's the mini USB to the standard USB to power it. Then we have the HDMI output. So that's the HDMI out. I don't know if you can see it on my camera. It's a bit dark in here. But yeah, that's the main system. And as you can see here, this bit here is the main bit for the fan. There's a little grate there, so it looks like it lets all the hot air out. And then they have one at the bottom, which lets all the air out. So basically, I mean, to be honest, processor in this isn't going to weigh anything. It's not going to be heavy on the performance. It's not going to be like heavy tasking at all. So this is absolutely perfect. That's why I've got my little Mickey Mouse or Minnie Mouse little ears on, because I grew up with like Mickey Mouse and all that back as a kid and all that. Loved the shows, loved the video games. I remember playing Castle of Illusions and A World of Illusions back in the days when they had the original games, and I actually kind of liked them. That was on the Master System. I hope they do remake of the Master System. I did hear if this goes quite successful, I heard, I think it's a rumour at the moment, that they might make a Nintendo entertainment system thing like a Super Nintendo, which would be exciting to see. Hopefully not the same sort of games, because a lot of the games from the NES actually moved over, I believe, to the Super Nintendo, which kind of differentiates the possibilities that they might make it. They might make another console, maybe. I don't know. Maybe an NES. But I would prefer also, if they could do a Super Nintendo, I would like them to actually make an N64 mini version of the Nintendo 64 Mini, which would be absolute. That would just be a skyrocket. Do it really cheap. Do it for £100 or something, but have like 100 games on it or something, or I don't know, 50 games, 50 to 80 games for £100. Actually, you could get away with like 100 games on there for £100. And then have like, so you've got all ROMs and all that, and just put onto the hard drive like they did with this, and then charge them out like a pound per game or something, or £1.50 per game, or put a hard drive in it, and then put a store on there, so it's online. So all you have to do is plug it in via the Wi-Fi instead to make it wireless, so you don't have to use the actual Ethernet adapter card and all that. And then just have it so it's just transferred over. Anyway, guys and girls, I'm going to get off. I'm getting a bit knackered now. But yeah, I'm going to probably do some videos of the games. Maybe on my retro channel, or I might just do it on my regular channel. Let us know in the comments what you think. Anyway, cheers all for watching, guys and girls. You all stay safe and have a lovely morning, night, or wherever you are. Have a lovely night and stay safe. Catch you all soon.